What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Morning Coffee with your main man, King Evapors and Mr. Ouuwee. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in. Whoever gonna tune in this early in the morning, we appreciate y'all. And we thank y'all for tuning in early in the morning because it is 7 in the morning, 8 o'clock
Eight.
Eastern Standard Time.
That's right. 8 o'clock over here.
Yeah, man. So we appreciate all y'all who tapping in and gonna watch the replay and all that. And while y'all at it, make sure y'all go subscribe to Evapors, Evapors Tester Racing, Stevenson Squad, and Car Talk TV. You know what I'm saying? That is all his networks, all his social media platforms. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead and tune in. So y'all don't want to miss that content. And we got two people in here. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. What's going on, Puerto Rican Hammer? Yeah, you up early.
Up early in the morning, yawning.
Y'all been up for like 30 minutes.
Gotcha.
He said he sent you the link to Disney.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll be checking that out here
Daily
today.
grind family. 5 a.m. in California. Oh, that
5
is
a.m. in
major,
California
major
love.
support. We
California
appreciate you.
love.
We appreciate you. We know it's early, man. Early birds get the worm. We appreciate the daily grind. Hope you can stand safe on the road because we know you be traveling all over the place.
All over the place. The original Uber. The original what's the ones that Dash, DoorDash and all of that, man. He the original
Yeah, he
man in my
did
book.
everything.
Yeah, man.
Everything. So we're gonna just go and jump right into it, man. We're gonna talk about talk. I keep on getting tongue tied. Talk got car reviews. He reviewed a drag pack, and we both of us seen that in Dallas at Texas Motorplex. But it was interesting seeing his actual thoughts on the drag pack.
Oh,
But you know, we're
he
gonna
do car reviews again?
he still do every. I mean, every once in a while he did one on. This is the first time I seen that a couple weeks ago. The other ones is on that Mr. Organics, the Ferrari 488, and then that Jeep he got, like no, it's not a Jeep, it's that yellow thing, that Mercedes truck, the G wagon, I think.
Who?
Mr. Organic, he had a talk out review both his car, all three of his cars.
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't know he had a G wagon.
Yeah, yeah. He got that yellow highlighted thing, but we actually got to do it next week. Then that thing nasty.
Yeah, I
Thing
have to
is
check it out.
nasty. Thing is real nasty, and like they took it off roading I think a couple of days ago, and I didn't watch it yet, but it said $25,000 mistake. I'm like, oh, they did.
They ain't tore up nothing. You know they ain't tore up nothing.
Hey, you
you
know,
know that. You know they ain't tore up nothing, man. That's just a clickbait title, man. They ain't tore up nothing.
oh man, hey, we gonna
That's a
see. I
funny
don't
one.
know.
They ain't tore up nothing.
Oh man, we gonna see. But this the first video. I had to mute it because I did watch a little bit of it, and they got a lot of copyright. But you know, this is like the B rolls. Y'all know Sway Media do talk about car reviews. He is cameraman, but the B rolls, I think the B rolls are real cinematic, and the quality is pretty good. Cause I still want to B rolls myself. I be looking at how other people do it. I'm like, don't always have to have like a moving like drifting shot. It could just be like a still shot like that. Just super slow mode or something, like kind of like how you do it when you get in and out the car with your family and
Mm-hmm.
stuff, and they go like boom, boom, boom type of
Mm-hmm.
thing. But I think we actually talking now. Let me unmute it.
You remember the drag pack that was in Dallas, right?
Man, that drag pack in Dallas was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never heard of Mopar sound like that. They actually sound like like a legit race car, like a race car, like a NASCAR
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
That thing was
Absolutely.
nasty. I forgot the time it ran, but it was fast. Super fast. Let's see. Boom. Still a little rusty, y'all.
See how it went up right there? Yeah. So now I can turn my fuel on and I can start the car down.
All right, there go the copyright. But
They do all that drag packing only to get beat by the Tesla with the baby seat in the back.
with the baby seat in the back with the Skittles too.
With the baby seat in the back. All that, all them buttons and switches and tires and all that just to get beat by the Tesla. But
Yeah. Man, it's Lou RAV4 guy, and no, 30 out of 500. Oh, 50. Yeah, it's a rare car. I mean, that's custom built, but
Mm-hmm.
you see how casually got the Lamborghini Mercy right there. I'll take the Lamborghini Mercy personally, me over the drag pack. You know what I'm saying? That's just that Mercy logo. I always wanted a Mercy in orange, like that orange color.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that thing is nasty, super nasty. This is his review. His review is kind of different too, though. It's not like kind of the same how he had Mr. Organic, and then on the side where they do all they funny type of stuff. This is more like like almost like close to like a Raised Rides type of review type of video, kind of sort of. But he definitely evolving. I'm just seeing how Tall Guy evolved and stuff is pretty good. So pretty amazing. So hats off to him for sure.
And shout out to my dog Tony Reflection Detail for setting this up. We got the guy named Paul, real legendary individual. You want to come over here and introduce the drag pack to him? Because you know our details. Y'all know I ain't a real analytical car person like that. And Paul got all the intel with it. So I want to show y'all and let y'all hear it right from the horse's mouth and all the little details with it. Because he broke it down for you before off camera. I want to break it down for y'all on camera. And you got social media and everything as well, right? Yeah, I got channel. I don't use like you use your channel, but I know it's something there, brother. But you got one though. I got one that you can tell me if you want to. Yeah, I'll put his YouTube channel below in the description below. Tell me your YouTube channel, tell me your name, tell them everything you want to tell them. All right, so basically my YouTube channel, if anybody doesn't know already, I'm the guy with the Lemon Law Hellcat, which is probably how I'm known the most. You can type in Lemon Law Hellcat, my channel will come up, or Paul Klein. So why did you choose, for the people that don't know, why Lemon Law Hellcat? Because you're going to pick that up anywhere. Like if you search it, it'll pick up. Because I had an Hellcat that was a Lemon Law before these two challengers, I had a Lemon Law Hellcat that SCA wouldn't replace. Then finally, when I sued him and forced him to replace it, the dealership I bought it from, I bought 3 challengers from, refused to take the car back after they were instructed to take the car back. So I did a video on that to let consumers know what I went through to help them if they go through the same process. And that's kind of where it started. Right. And then from there, it just kind of kept going. And then I like challengers, so I've got 3 here right now. So I don't know if you got the other 2. But this one's a little more crazier challenger. If anybody doesn't know, it's the 2021 drag pack. They made 50 cars, so extreme. I like the way he did the edits and cuts on there. That's pretty crazy.
Well, they just cut out a bunch of stuff because he was about to say his YouTube channel, and then they cut that out. And
yeah, I noticed that. But it's just funny how they cut it out and then went straight to drag back up. That's pretty funny.
He's like, tell him your channel. And he said, my YouTube channel. And I cut.
And he still said it though. But they did definitely cut that out. But they still got it in there on a low key note. You have to be actively listening for it to figure out what it is.
Right.
But
right.
Salute to morning, LS Chef Ride 254, man. Happy birthday again. I know you turned up for your birthday. Made a salute, bro, for sure. And fly by G Money. What you mean? What is going on over here? We do this Saturdays at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The reason why I ain't been doing it as consistent is because first off, I be sleep, not oversleeping the show. And then second off, Evapors, you know what I'm saying? He been getting his grind on with the content. So y'all just stay tuned in. He been going to some events out there in Charlotte, man. I've been calling him. He be like, oh yeah, I'm doing this and this, you know what I'm saying? So y'all just stay tuned in. But we're gonna get to that later on, you know what I'm saying? So y'all just stay tuned. But Fly by G Money, thank you for tapping in. And LS Chevy Rider. I can hear you saying it right now. That's hilarious. It's funny how you meet some people in person and you hear them talk, and then you can actually really, every time they comment something, you can actually hear their voice playing in your mind.
Yeah.
I know exactly how you said that. Oh man, but just some good old Ratchet videos, bro. Talking about this good old. Well, they talking about the drag pack. More exclusive than the Demon. There were 3,300 cars, 3,000 in the States, 300 in Canada. This is a 50-car production.
Thank you, LS Chevy Rider. Been working, baby.
I think you just said that's more exclusive than a Demon. But this one's a little more crazier challenger.
Yeah, it's less of them. It's fewer of them.
21 drag pack. They make 50 cars, so extremely more exclusive than the Demon. That were 3,300 cars, 3,000.
I mean, I see that, but still to this day, I still prefer a demon over a drag pack.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, because the demon, you look at Demonologist's car. His car is a drag pack at this point, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you, LS Show Rider, man. Look, we out here getting it, man. And that PPF was done, by a shop that partnered with me, man. So, you know, that's a blessing right there, man, when you got a shop that want to partner with you and provide you with things, for free. And you pretty much, give you an honest review of what they did to your car and just kind of tell the world about it, man. So that's what we've been doing with Bosworth Customs in Charlotte, North Carolina.
So I'm fast forwarding because they're talking about all the specs and all that. Like we
Yeah,
all know
yeah.
it's a race car, but I'm trying to get to the part where he actually drive. I haven't watched the whole video, but I'm thinking this is where he started driving it. I don't know.
Maybe they never drove.
They probably didn't. And it's an ad. But yeah, man, we all know about the drag pack. We all seen it in person, you know what I'm saying? It's an awesome car, don't get me wrong, but I would still prefer a demon over a drag pack because I mean a drag pack, that's like an aftermarket build, I feel like, compared to like
Yeah.
a stock build, like a demon, like you get that from the factory, and it got way more resale value, So I would think so. But
Yeah, they
and that's
all the
the
same to me. At some point, it's all the same car. You know what I'm saying? Like this is clearly for the track and not for the street. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
So it's what you seen Demonology do to his car. I mean, you can see that it's not the same demon that came off the assembly line.
Right.
It's
Definitely.
probably faster than this car right here.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Way faster. It's going on
Yeah.
6.4 G, baby. You know what I'm saying? Congrats on your Hellcat, bro. I'm proud of you. Keep on putting that good work in, you know what I'm saying? Taking care of your business, man. I'm proud of you, man. For sure. I can't wait till I get my next upgrade. I don't know what it's gonna be because y'all know I switch cars. Well, switch brands. I say one name one day, it could be something else the next day.
Yeah, for sure. So, man, what's the next video?
Next video is about the speaking of brand. You know how that was perfect. The next video is that dude in blue. I'm pretty sure if y'all he's a Mustang guy, but he's talking about that Nissan 2023 Z 400Z. And that's the next video. He just giving his thoughts on it, and it's more like a technical review, but it's not like a driving impressions review because the car ain't out yet. But it's like I'm on like a car publisher type of review.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that Nissan 400Z is pretty impressive though. Twin turbo V6. I just keep on thinking. I say, man, when it's hell gonna put the twin turbo in the camera, I'd be straight.
Yeah. I had a 350Z when it first came out in 2003. So that was a fun experience, man, especially with the car not being out but a few months at the time. So
Mm-hmm.
I was the only person that I knew that had one. I didn't even know anybody else that had one back then at the time, man. So you used to get a lot of looks like, what is that? And you, oh, that's a 350Z. Like, oh, okay. Yeah. They brought the
Yeah.
Z back, Then of course they moved to the 370, and now this will be the current version of that same platform.
Yeah, true. But yeah, I mean, back in those times with the 350, that's like in the heat of Fast and the Furious series, like in a peak pinnacle. I feel like so. I mean, man,
Yeah, it was
I already
Tokyo
know.
Drift. Tokyo Drift had the 350Z as the premier car.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that was the main car in Tokyo Drift. So
Yep. Them things do be drifting like crazy. That's all you see now in Houston. People with those cars make them all drift cars. You got a couple of racing, like drag racing ones, but most of them drift cars.
yeah, we said 2003.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
2003.
Yeah, that's what I had, but it was in 2003 time frame.
Definitely got the best of the best. But this is that dude in blue. I'm pretty sure y'all know who this guy is. Like Like y'all know I love all cars. He had like a blue Mustang. I think he still got it. It was like a powder blue, like a light blue type of color. Thing was a beast. But let's get to the video.
Well, Nissan, you did it. You built a car all by yourself with the help of no one else.
See how he threw shade. Because everybody talking about that Supra, how they say people always say when you mention the name Supra, they be like, nah, that's a BMW Z4. I'm like, shoot, that's no problem with a collaboration. You get the best of both worlds. You know, you got Germany and Japan working on the same car.
You think Nissan worrying about what he say?
Nah,
not at all.
not
Not
at
at all,
all. Not at all.
man. These car companies ain't worrying about what nobody got to say, man. They putting
Facts.
cars out, man. Folk buying them off the shelf, man. And he'll probably buy one too after doing all that talk.
I'm pretty sure he will. Because he actually said he drove a 370Z before he did this review to get the just like a background of it.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna watch the whole video, but just a few minutes of his, thoughts, just for time purposes, But if y'all want to go watch his video, the channel that dude in blue, he got a pretty good automotive channel. I've been following him for pretty much my whole shoot. I've been following him since I even had a YouTube account when I was like a young teenager. So I mean, I've been following him for a long time.
Made by one company and one company alone. It's refreshing. The Nissan. Wait, I was gonna say 400Z. The Nissan Z finally was officially revealed, and I think it's pretty remarkable that Nissan didn't lie. They said that this car was at 95% production, and it was very true. It looks barely different than the Nissan Proto Z. First things first, the grille. It doesn't look like a Samsung TV anymore, so that's pretty cool. It has this kind of chrome brace face mesh on it, I guess you could say, but it does look better than.
So what you think about that front grille?
Nah, it's I don't know. Nah, not really. Nah.
Well, since this is a direct comparator to the Toyota Supra, or what y'all want to call it, the BMW, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the Supra looks way more menacing and aggressive than this. This I mean, it's pretty. That's like I say, it's pretty, but it's not like it don't give you that aggressive sports car look, in my opinion. You know, but that might change when I see it in person. But the front grille, I mean, it's pretty. It's like I say, it's pretty. Ellis Chevron says 2 square like a box Chevy grill.
Yeah, it don't look too much for that car.
Oh man, that is funny.
Just the big gaping black rectangle, so that's something. Once again, that could always be changed later in the aftermarket. Before we get into more of the nitty-gritty about the Nissan Z, I want to thank today's sponsor, Upstart. If you dread looking at your credit,
I ain't sponsored, so I ain't about to, but skip all that.
I hear all that.
I don't get paid by them.
What do I think of the name? What do I think of the presentation? And what do I think about the car's future? First, they start with New York City, and they drive through New York City in each generation of the Z, starting with the Datsun, going to the 300ZX, and then going to the 350, then to the 370. And I'm sorry, I can't get behind the 50th anniversary 370Z. The first time I saw it, I literally thought they had a mismatched hood with the color of the car. I thought they were like, oh, must have gotten in an accident or something. Why would they choose the car that they had to put a different panel on? And then I realized it was completely on purpose. And I was like, oh, no. It's just not my thing, having that red hood. And
I'm not gonna lie, that is ugly. If you're gonna do something like that, put a black hood with the black stripes to make it all match. Because typically, white on black always look good. Unless you do some stupid design or something where it don't look good. Yeah, everybody not feeling that. Yeah, no way. Yeah. What's going on, bad look, man?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
And the red stripes, it just looks tacky to me. And lo and behold, Cody Walker gets out of the car to do the presentation. I don't think they could have had a better choice to represent a new GDM tuner car of this generation. And side note, Cody, if you're watching, first of all, you did a great job. Second of all, you sent me an email like 2 years ago, and I about a brick, and I was so ecstatic about it. He basically said, "Hey, thanks for making cool videos and stuff like that," and that was amazing. And what's even better is that he talked about Reach Out Worldwide, the charity foundation that Paul Walker founded in order to help people around the world. So thankfully, Cody got to get up there, talk about Reach Out Worldwide, and then also talk about the new Z. Okay, Nissan Z. What do I think about the name? Honestly, I was surprised they didn't call it the 400Z because I actually thought it was a pretty good name, but then I really thought about it, and then I was like, oh, well, it's not a 4.0 motor, and et cetera, et cetera.
What do you think about that with car brands? You know how they name their cars and trims. I feel like if they called the 400Z, it'd have gave them. Well, I just like the 400Z better. Put it like that.
I mean, as a former owner of the 350Z, yeah, I don't have a problem with them just going Nissan Z. Yeah, because it's it's usually based on the horsepower, the number.
Right, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
the engine can always change whether you got lower with more turbo or you got go more like liters with natural aspiration. So
yeah, I think they don't want to lock themselves into a number, so that's why they just going Nissan Z.
Facts. Yeah, true. He said it's ugly. I mean, for sure, the back end is ugly for sure. I don't like the back end, but the front end pretty. I like the front end, but the back end definitely is ugly.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's enough about the ugly Z, as Fly by G Money say.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure everybody know about Haggerty. If you don't, they're another great automotive magazine type of. It's a guy from Motor Trend basically, but it's different directors and stuff, and they talking about that Toyota 86. And the title of that video, they talking about how the Toyota 86 is the $30,000 Porsche. It's going on 5 to 10, aka Fever, aka Boppy Peanuts, all that in one. Salute, bro. Oh man. But back to the video, you know what I'm saying? Because I think this just like the way how they do their videos, it's just crazy how they do all their videos. It's like almost like a movie when you watch it, and it's like a different level. They have to have multiple teams doing this type of stuff because if you look at it, it's crazy.
This is the new Toyota GR86, and the one question you want answered is, how much faster is it than the old one? The biggest problem with the last 86 is that it couldn't keep up with a Miata in a drag race.
That's literally the worst thing you could say about any car. And problem solved.
What's funny though about the 86, the frame looked pretty good, but the back end remind me of like an Acura, like a TLX or one of those sedans. I forget the name, the specs, because I really don't be paying attention. But
it do look better than that Z. That my man LS Chevy said.
Oh yeah, I think so too. Way better.
Yeah, way better, man.
And that is straight
what
facts.
up, bad little man? What up, brother?
Everybody in here, thank y'all. Matter of fact, thank all y'all for tapping in and staying in here. I know it's early in the morning for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Got people from Cali in here. It's 5 a.m. over there, like Daily Grind family, you know what I'm saying? Peric and Hammer, you know what I'm saying? Thank all y'all for tapping in. Rad 4 guy from overseas, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for tapping in. And while y'all in here, if people catching replay, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe and support Evapors, Test the Race, and Stevenson Squad and Car Talk TV. You know what I'm saying?
Man. We out there. We out there, man. We growing
all the
several platforms. Today. We growing all the platforms.
I don't know why I picked that. I thought it was going to say something funny. Oh, man. Anyway, I am tripping.
Well, I guess we can end the episode now, right? Now there's that thing GTI is really fast, but it's wrong-wheel drive. Volkswagen says they've eliminated all the undercarriage.
Oh, I forgot to put it on full screen.
Is it the iconic sports car recipe, front engine, rear drive, and not about the power?
Yeah, that thing look good. Like from this angle, man, I'm gonna look low key like a Porsche Cayman from the front, from that angle a little bit, just from the headlight speaking. But the dimensions of it look pretty good.
It ain't no Porsche.
Definitely not Porsche, but you know, I think it might fool some people, like people who don't know what a Porsche is, and they look at just first glance, depending on the angle you're looking at, because it look like a Acura from the back, but the side it's a real sporty and boxer like, similar to
The
the other ones.
Boxster
And
is the cheap version of Porsche. So
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't even want to be the Boxster. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 911
Oh,
type
the
guy. You know what I'm
911. I
saying?
mean, they'll never do no actual. I mean, because that's what the Super there for. The Super competes directly with the Caymans and the 911s of the world. You know,
Yeah.
so. Oh, bad little man say, when can I drive your car? Better yet, have.
I'll be in Memphis October 30th. Be in Memphis October 30th, man. Or September 11th, I'll be at the Donk Master event down in Darlington, South Carolina. So pull up.
Yep, definitely pull up. Five to the sin say, if it was looking all serious, where's your coffee, brother?
Coffee right here, cuz. Right
Yeah,
there.
man, I get my Ozarka water right here.
Yeah, man. We got it right here. We got it right here.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, let's share, everybody. You gotta get your coffee before you get in the garage, and don't want to be
Gotta get
asleep
it.
while you're working.
Gotta get the coffee popping.
Gats to. But yeah, man, I'm gonna just put this thing on mute, and then I'm gonna talk a little about the 86, because y'all know I'm pretty much a Toyota guy, pretty much for the most part. But just seeing how Toyota is branding themselves and trying to make it back how it used to be, like in the early 90s and 80s and all that with the sports cars, so it's been definitely good to see Toyota go in that direction, because I mean, like I said, once the Super died off in 2004, it's been over 20 years since they brought a real pure sports car back, and the 86 been there for the last couple of years. But I mean, me personally, I wouldn't want to buy no $30,000 sports car. Like I'm saying, sports car that's slower than the Camry that with a V6 engine. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's just me. But I'm just happy that they actually going in that right step in direction, because all the reviews is 86 is saying that it handles real good, it's rear wheel drive, the horsepower not there like that, but they fix the torque, so it feel like it's going fast. This is going on Donald McFarlane. Thank you for tapping in. Thank y'all for tapping in.
What up?
But
What up?
I'm just happy to see Toyota go in the right direction, because I mean, I feel like eventually with the Camry platform, that's pretty much a Japanese muscle car segment. It's gonna definitely get to that point. I don't know when, because if you look at the 2022 Camry with the 4-cylinder, it got all-wheel drive. So imagine when they put an all-wheel drive system in a V6 Camry. Talking about smoking some RTs. And I can speak on that because I got the facts on my car. My car ain't all-wheel drive. It's front wheel, and I could beat RTs. Lightly modded or stock on a quarter mile or eighth mile. So that's gonna be nasty. And don't let them put a turbo in there. Anyway, come on, get excited. I can't wait to see that day happen when they start going crazy like that and just put stock turbos and stuff. I mean, look at Lotus. They use a Camry engine, got a supercharger in that thing, and it's pushing 420 plus horsepower depending on what model you get. And that's a pure sports car. And it's lightweight, so can't go wrong with it. Man, I love all cars. I ain't just no Toyota fanatic. It just so happened that my family owned Hondas and GMCs for the longest, but my first college car was a Camry, and oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, my first car was a Camry that I got in college, so I mean, it lasted me throughout my whole college career, and I still got to it ever since. But I love Mustangs for sure. Oh, you're good, bro. I know what you meant. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's early in the morning. It is 7:35 in the morning, man. We is not tripping on no typos, none of that, man. We just thank y'all for y'all support. I done messed up like 20 times over here. I freaking couldn't even put the thing on full screen. But that's enough for this 286. I can talk about cars all day. That's my bread and butter right there. I don't even need a video for that. I'll just be freaking talking. Let's see. And the next one is car. I'm gonna say car guy car. I'm gonna say it again. But Catfish Corner, y'all know Catfish Corner, you know what I'm saying? He do some great detail work and he removed the scratch off a car. And I just want to give him a shout out also because doing automotive detailing and all that, it is not it's competitive. And y'all say if y'all in tune with the channel Catfish Corner, they him and Pimpin' TV, they had got invited out to got called out to Mercedes Benz and they detail like their whole lineup, But that's pretty amazing, that you have like your own business and you're getting called out to dealerships and stuff. So hey, they're doing something right. And I seen him do his car in person in Dallas, and that thing looked like a mirror on glass.
Oh yeah,
crazy,
real tough,
crazy,
yeah, real tough, man. He know how to get them things done.
Definitely, but y'all all know Catfish Corner. Everybody in this chat, we all family, all the YouTube fam. You know what I'm saying? But Files to the 10 retarded. I can't read to say.
He wild, man. Y'all know how my brother do. He wild, man.
Files to the 10, you retarded.
Yeah, he wild, man. You already know.
That car is crazy. That's a Rolls Royce, right?
It's a Wraith, yeah.
Man, that thing nasty.
I like them all the same color. I'm not really into that different color middle part.
Yeah. I like how the doors go back like that. They probably got the umbrella in there too, huh? And the door seal.
Yeah. Yep.
Where's the box Chevy review? You talking about your box Chevy? Yeah, I'm not talking. I'm not sure what y'all talking about right now. Y'all had 3 different conversations. But yeah, he Catfish Corner here, took off a scratch on that car. I didn't watch the whole video, but I'm gonna let that play in the background. But actually, let me go take that ad off. We're gonna go back and watch it. But yeah, you see that some scratches. He removed them scratches, them long dang, hold on. You got them striations in the paint right here. Y'all probably can't see my mouse, I don't know, but that is some pretty, to the owner, that'd be a pretty long scratch and pretty damaging to your ego. Like, dang, I done got this car and I got scratches all over it. Type of thing. And just removed ASAP. And he removed those scratches. Y'all already know it's a car owner. Nicks and dings and scratches part of it, car ownership, but and to get my car fixed. Speaking of, for the same reasons. Tragic. But we're gonna go to good old Evapors. I keep on wanting to say Evapors family, but Evapors, channel. And he did a collab with Pat's Garage, and they're talking about the Acura NSX. So we're gonna go through and talk about that, you know what I'm saying? Because that's pretty, that caught my eye like a lot when he first did it. I was like, NSX? Oh, snap.
Yeah, I took that thing down the track too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, took it down the track, man. The NSX was not playing with him.
I already know that was a blast.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. So, since you made the video, it's easy to... Ooh, that Tesla Model Y is looking nasty. They're like carbon fiber. What's that, carbon fiber?
On the trunk, yeah.
Ooh, y'all know I let it carbon fiber. First off, hold on. I got to critique this video. Ain't nothing bad to say, but look at the background. E-Vapors looking like he in a movie right now.
Hey man, we go out of town, man. We ain't gonna stay in no junk hotel. We gonna stay in no roach motel, man. We gonna stay. We gonna stay somewhere nice, man. Sorry, I can't do it.
He's in the junk hotel.
Nah, man. My wife can't do it. So it's gonna be a nice hotel, somewhere safe, clean, and all of that, man. That was in Crystal City, right outside of DC. Minutes outside of DC, man. Really nice hotel.
Yeah, it look good. That's a
Oh yeah,
beautiful scenery out there. Oh, look at the NS6. Y'all see that thing?
yeah. The NSX, man. That junk tough, bro. That's a tough car.
Man, they got one. I don't know one in Houston got one. He got a black one. It's Auto Dreams, and he got a black one. And his son got
Uh,
that new Supra, and that thing is nasty. He got a tune on that bad boy.
yeah. They got
It is
Car Rail pulling up in the Bentley.
Yeah, that Bentley tough too.
Yeah, man. And my boys right there, man. They came through as soon as I hit the hotel. They was right there waiting on me.
Oh yeah, definitely. And that's ooh,
Yeah.
that thing is nasty.
I hit Father since he loved DC, man. I had a good time up there, man. Honestly, had a really good time, man. A lot of beautiful scenery. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Now we was at the track the majority of the time on Saturday, but
Mm-hmm.
that was Friday when we pulled up, so we got to kind of see a little bit of the area on Friday, and then on Sunday before we left, we got to see a little bit as well before we left. But it's a beautiful area, man. I don't know how long it would take for you to see everything, quote unquote. It'll probably take you a few months to see everything, you know what I'm saying? But my wife was literally just telling me the other day, she was like, you know what, we've been somewhere every weekend for the last month or two, you know what I'm saying? Because we left from there and went to we took the Tesla down to Disney. We was down
Mm-hmm.
there for a week, you know what I'm saying? Then when I came back the next weekend, we was in Charlotte, for an event down there, um, with Stunner Reese, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So
it's
I
definitely.
been on the a bad little man said, hey, Evapors been grinding. Man, look, when I tell you every day I'm doing something, whether it's editing or shooting, I'm doing something, you know what I'm saying? And just to kind of bounce back to the sponsor, well, not sponsor, I would say partnership. A lot of times sponsors, they give you a discount and different things. But partnership is it's all lock stock, baby. You know what I'm saying? So if I say something happened at the shop, they took care of it fully, you know what I'm saying? And it's my obligation to talk about how good of a job that they did and to talk about the shop, man. So yeah, Bosworth Customs, they doing it. And on the whole Tesla note, man, there ain't nobody out there doing Tesla, and there's no knock on anybody that loves certain cars and they go get the same car that a lot of people already got. You get what you like, you know what I'm saying? Um, I went and got the Tesla because I needed a good daily driver, while I'm waiting to figure out what sports car I'm gonna buy. And it worked out perfect, man, to get the Tesla because it's a fast car, it's a fun car, and YouTube wise, it ain't really nobody out here, man, doing it. I ain't never
Yeah,
heard of nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like all the, our Mopar crew and all the folk that we talk to, I ain't never heard nobody say, "Oh yeah, my man with the Tesla." Da, da, da. Nah. So when I started doing it, it was funny. Folk was like, "Oh, so and so got a Tesla." I'm like, "Bro, why ain't y'all never say that man name before?" Because they
yeah,
not doing
yeah.
it. They not doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I know plenty of people that have Teslas in their garage, but are they out here doing it like I'm doing it? Nah. Show me the footage. They racing Don't Master. Show me the footage. That's all I'm asking. Just show me the footage. 2021 Model Y Performance Tesla. Show me the footage, and I will retract my statement. Hey, 5 2 senses, you broke that Tesla in, right? Man, I only had a Tesla 1 week when I raced Don't Master. I had it
A
up.
week.
It had 30-day tags on it. I had it for a week when I raced Don't Master. Well, not even a whole
Mhm.
week because I picked it up on a Monday and I raced him on a Sunday. So I ain't even have it a full 7 days.
Man, well, it's
Yeah.
broken in now.
Oh yeah, it's broken in now, man. But I mean, there's no break-in period on a Tesla, you know. Oh man, hey LS Chevy Rider, that backup sound is the weirdest sound in the world. I think it'll scare little kids. It sounds like a ghost. He said, "It sounds with the back and garage. Sound like a spaceship coming." Yeah, man, it sounds weird, bro. I don't even know what I don't even know what they call that sound.
I don't know. Maybe it just alert the living dead that they backing up. I don't know.
Maybe so. Maybe so. That was the first thing I noticed when I went and bought my Tesla. I'm like, "What is that sound?"
You
And it
can't take
was
it off?
nah,
No,
safety feature.
dang.
Safety feature.
Oh,
Yeah, but you can make the car when you're driving. You can make the car make any sound that you want. So any sound that you have on your phone, you can duplicate any sound for that car if of your choosing. So I might have some fun with it and make it sound like a Hellcat or something.
yeah, definitely.
Make it sound
Definitely.
like a cammed box Chevy. That's what I might do next.
Okay.
I might duplicate that sound.
That's gonna be nasty.
Yeah,
And
man.
my Chevy's moving too. I keep forgetting that, with the big wheel racing scene, all them cars with them 24s on up and
Yeah.
them old school cars, because the cars made back then compared to now, night and day difference. Like they heavier, the framework is way better, and the interiors I think is not for the not just out, but for the seats, it's way better. Like they have like cushion seats, like a bench style seat, real luxury type, man. But compared to now, it's like these cars, you get a little fender bender, you almost get your car total because you get through the frame, you hit your airbox and all that. Suspension gonna be total.
Yeah, but that NSX was fun though, man. I had a good time in it, man. Like I said, I got to take it down the track, and that's where I like to do my driving at on the track, bro. Like, in the safest environment as far as racing is going to be on the track, man. So
Oh yeah,
when I'm talking about racing, I'm always talking about on the track, man. I don't do any street racing, nothing like that.
yeah, man. Always gotta hit the track because you get the best results on the track anyway, whether it's autocross
Yeah,
or a drag strip. So
I got a family and stuff, man. I need to be able to get out there and get back home. So I need to make it the safest environment possible. So meet me at the track. It's going down.
oh yeah, big facts. So, but that's awesome, man. Just even just to have the opportunity to drive a car like that and review it and collab.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, man. That's
all
my
in one
brody,
special.
man. Yeah, man. That was my first time driving a supercar.
Man,
That was my first time, man. And it's a tough car, man. Fast car, tough car. I mean, the styling of it. I'm into the visuals, so I ain't gonna lie. I like that
mhm,
pull-up factor. I mean, and it has a pull-up factor like, other supercars do. It's
definitely,
something. Like you might not know what it is, but it's something.
definitely.
And I'll say about 2% of me, I missed that with the i8 because the i8 had that pull-up factor. Like God knows, like what in the world is this right here? So
I still turn my neck when I see her. I like, man, this
I do
thing.
too. I don't see them often, but when I do see them, it's like, oh man, I might have to get me another one. You know what I'm saying? But if I
Nice.
get another
Little
one,
B
it'll.
rolls.
Oh, you like the B-roll? Yeah, you know how
Yeah,
I do,
man.
man. Come on, man. I try to get a folk a little something on the B-roll, man. I'm out here working for y'all, man. I could just phone it in and just do it regular. I could, but I said, nah, man. I try to get a folk a little something, man. I mean, as far as like channel stuff, man, I don't get the views that a lot of other people get, man. But I don't do it for the views, man. I'm documenting my life, and
Yeah,
I'm having fun documenting my life. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
definitely.
yeah. I know the folk that come through and watch and drop comments in there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate folk taking the time out their day to come through, watch a video, drop a comment. I only do like one video a week, so it ain't hard to keep up. So I appreciate them folk that come through, man. But we had a great time though. We took a lot of video, we took a lot of pictures for my 'cause I like to make reels on Instagram.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Yeah, so I like to
A
make
whole
reels.
bunch of reels.
Oh yeah.
And that's the
So
move, honestly, y'all, right now. On reels on Instagram, I swear. Every time I remember to do a reel, within literally 10 minutes or less, you can get anywhere from the worst I've got on reel like 1,000 views, but my latest one I did was well over 10,000 in 30 minutes. I'm like, wow.
yeah,
I'm like,
reels is
wow.
crazy, man.
I feel like reels on Instagram is way better than YouTube Shorts in a way, because I feel like you get more support through that because people who discover your page, they eventually they gonna the more you do reels, the faster you're growing Instagram. That's a secret. If you wanna
Yeah.
get like just fast random people, you'll want support. But
Yeah. You can go to the next video, man. But Daily
oh
Grind
yeah,
was asking what car I would get the Koenigsegg, man. Koenigsegg. It's a sports car. It's a little two-door car, man. Costs a couple $1,000,000. Koenigsegg.
I have to
Yeah.
agree that Koenigsegg or GR, man, like I prefer the first. It's faster than Bugatti in my opinion. Second of all, a little weight. Well, before that Bugatti Chiron came out, I mean it just looks and sounds better. I mean a V8, I think is what twin turbo or something like that. Twin turbo V8.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
that car is nasty. And yeah,
That's
if
what I
y'all
would
seen a
get.
review, they got that little key. You put that bug in, like it's like, oh man, I'm on like a Tesla with that card system, same type of thing, but with a key.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, we had fun up there in Maryland, man. Definitely had a good time up there. I can't wait to go up to Baltimore, where Catfish Corner actually lives at. So we're gonna
Yep.
bounce all the way up there. But our meeting spot is in Richmond, Virginia. Like that's our halfway point from where I live at to where he lives at. So y'all gonna see more videos in Richmond, Virginia, man, with me and my brother, Catfish Corner, man, my partner right there.
Hey, salute, Mr. Hustle Hard. Thank you for waking up and tapping in. We
Yeah,
know
what's
it's
the next?
early, but the fact that the 8 people that's in here, y'all actually in there watching, it is
Yeah,
breaking dawn, basically.
yeah. What's the next one, brother?
The next one is Evapors Tesla Racing about the Tesla Autopilot navigation failure in the rain, self-driving
Oh
video. You
yeah,
know,
man. Like that, I answered a lot of questions in that video that future Tesla owners would have, and
hmm
definitely current Tesla owners. They're always asking questions like, "Have you experienced this in your car? Well, when you was driving in the rain, did this happen? Did that happen?"
uh-oh.
Hey, yeah, that launch.
When trying to cut you off, I was like, hold on. That
Oh no,
Tesla
no,
look
you good.
that Tesla look good. I seen a Tesla model whichever one. I think it's the S. It's like a granite gray. When I
Uh,
it's the first time when I seen it from a side profile moving, I was like, hold on, that thing actually looked like not like a sports car, but look aggressive. And I was like,
yeah.
man,
And
I see the
and styling wise, I mean, I personally, for me, if I'm gonna get a car, I would get the Model S. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course the plaid, at this point.
Mhm.
But again, like far as a daily driving car with your family and all of that, the Model Y, hands down, is gonna be the one. Because the Model X is a little bigger, but you might not want to put that kind of money into a SUV. So
Yeah, yeah.
and even mine, like you don't have to get the performance. I got the performance model, which is 66,000, because I went with the upgraded white leather and the upgraded black paint, um, which you don't have to do. So you could literally get you one, man, and stay in that, 50 ballpark, and have you a nice, and the long range version is still a fast car. Not fast as the performance because, you know, obviously
Yeah,
it's
different
ten
purpose.
thousand dollars more, different wheel setup, Brembo brakes all the way around, lowered suspension. Um, so yeah, it's gonna do a
And
little
that
bit
right
more.
there, it's a big difference with if y'all just caught what he said. Because people think just because, I think that just because you can just throw money, just to make it the same car from the factory, if you look at it like that, 'cause even my car is a difference. My car not no average Camry. It's not
Hmm.
just a appearance look. It's got a whole bunch of underpinnings that make it what it is. It's a full on track car, not drag racing, but autocar. That's what's trying to autocross and canyon roads and all that. But we ain't got that
Hmm.
in Texas, and I didn't get no autocar membership yet. But it might come if I don't sell my car. Just being honest. So
Yeah. So
that's the
in
big
the
facts.
video, in the video here, when you see that blue wheel lit up in the middle, that means the car is on autopilot and it's driving itself.
I wonder what that meant. I'm
Yeah.
about to ask
When you
that
when you
too.
see that blue, that blue in there, yeah, the car is driving itself.
I still couldn't do it though on the rain too. On a sunny
Yeah,
day,
you
I
can.
probably trust it, but on the rain, I'd be like,
If you
I'll
can
keep
ride with
both
a
hands on the
person,
wheel.
if you can ride with a person, you can ride with a car that has 360 cameras and can see more than a human being can see. You could do it.
Not in the rain though,
Yeah, you
because
could. You
on my
could.
little Toyota, when that rain gets to going hard, the mug say, Toyota safety sense pre-collision systems disabled, because
Hey,
all
we
that's all
we,
the
we
front end.
talk
That's the front end camera. It
we
can't
talking about
see.
Tesla, man. Tesla, man. Look, that's the safest car that you can ride in, man. It's got the #1 safety record of any car in the world, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. Safest car you can ride in, man. It's got all kind of safety features to prevent you from getting in accidents, and they have other features to where, let's say, a car was coming up behind you real fast.
Mm-hmm.
If there was nothing in front of you, the Tesla would take off and move out the way.
Mm.
Think about that. Think about that. If you was right, like we doing, even if I was sitting still,
Mm-hmm.
the Tesla would take off and move out the way. If it detected a car coming that was about to hit you, it would move. It would do what it could to move out the way.
That's
It's
crazy.
it's all the way crazy, bro. Like, if you about to change lanes, it can see everything and it won't get over. Obviously, if there's a car there or if there's a car coming at a high rate of speed, it won't, it won't get over. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but in the rain, any particular safety system, could have issues, but the car will tell you if it's going to say, "Hey, we can't see anything, so we need you to take over." And
Yeah.
it's usually raining so hard that you probably need to pull over. You know what I'm saying? When it get to that point, you know how when it's white out, it's like I can't see nothing.
Uh-huh.
So it's usually at that point, it's like you probably need to pull over too, because you really can't see nothing. But
Right. Right.
the car is driving itself at that point right there. It's just got the two blue lines, which means it's on autopilot. When you see one blue line in the middle, that means it's navigating on autopilot using full self-driving like it is now. So now it's on what's called full self-driving. So it'll change lanes on its own. It'll pass cars on its own. It'll get off on the exit on its own if you allow it to. So yeah, it's full
Mm.
self-driving. And we see that one line in the middle, full. Now that's what you have to pay for. You either pay $10,000 one time, or now you can pay $200 a month for a subscription.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, man, the autopilot is perfect for these when you gotta get off the
Man,
highway. Man, it's perfect because now again,
I'm
you know,
nervous watching this video.
man, look, you can't be nervous if you drive your car and you text. You can't act like you're nervous when you got a whole company that will protect you in your car. Because most people drive and text in a car that will not drive them and slow down and stop and protect them. So if a human being can drive a car and text and talk to people in the car, you just got to just experience Tesla and you be like, oh man, this is the best of both worlds. So you're going to text anyway. So pick your phone up and let the car drive you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's true.
And the little thing that flash up at the bottom every so often is telling you to touch the steering wheel, because you have to, you know, you can't like go crawl in
Be
the back
sleep.
seat or nothing like that. Yeah, because there's a camera attached to the rear view mirror and it can see you.
Mm-hmm.
So the camera
So,
can detect if you're paying attention or not.
so what happens if you used to doze off?
If you doze off, I mean the car gonna come to a complete stop. Ain't that safe?
To the side of the road, right though.
Not what would your car do if you fall asleep?
Shoot, if you rolled over.
There you go. Okay. So if you're in a Tesla, I gotta ask that question because people be like, well, why will man, your car will
I'll
come
probably
to a
rolled
complete
over.
the Tesla is gonna stay in the lane and come to a complete stop if you
Okay.
fell
Okay.
asleep. It's
That's
not gonna let
better
you
than yeah.
it's not
I
gonna let you
mean,
run off the road. It's gonna come to a complete, it's gonna be making a bunch of noise and flashing, but it's gonna come to a complete stop and it's gonna keep you inside the lane.
that's crazy.
If you that sleep, you shouldn't be driving, but
Oh yeah. Nah.
because all the noise it's gonna make is gonna wake you up. But you'll still be in your lane when it wake you up though.
Yeah. That's crazy though.
Yeah, man. I'm an advocate for all car manufacturers to utilize the same safety features. It doesn't have to be an electric car to have the same safety features to keep you safe, to keep your family safe, to keep you alive. You know what I mean? Because literally, you can control how fast the car go. You can disable the car at any time. So if you got a teenager or somebody in your family that drive fast, you could say this car is not going to go more than 55 miles per hour. You know what I'm saying? You can control it. Or let's say somebody took your car somewhere, your teenager done went somewhere where you told them not to go. You can just right from your phone disable the car, and they won't be able to
Right.
drive it.
Thank you for tapping in, New York. What's going on, man?
Salute.
So on Daily Grind family, he say that was the reason I say Tesla is the daddy of all manufacturers. Did you know all manufacturers pay Tesla some money? I did not know that.
Nah, I wasn't
I
aware
did
of that.
not know that. That is
Nah,
crazy.
yeah, that's crazy.
But I mean, if they do, it makes sense because I mean, everybody, well, the government and all that trying to push everything to be full electric or some type of hybrid system. So I mean, they probably
Yeah,
paying
the
them to get
technology.
the technology.
The technology is there, man, to be in any car to keep people safe, to keep people alive, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I just can't wait until every manufacturer is keeping people safe and keeping cars in the lane, you know, stopping cars when a person have a medical emergency or fall asleep, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And Tesla is the only one doing that right now. You know, they have the patents, of course. So that might be one reason why they are the only ones doing it. But I mean, folk was making cars before Tesla was, so they could have used that technology, you know, years
Yeah,
ago, you know,
yeah,
to keep people safe, man. So yeah, man, that's enough about Tesla for
that's
me,
true.
man. I'm
That
an
is true.
advocate of just keeping people safe, man. So
Yeah,
I enjoy it, and I enjoy the Model Y. It's a fast car, and you know, I got plans to get some faster Teslas in the lineup at the right time, you know. But right now, it's only been what, June 4th when I took delivery of my car, you know. So I've been enjoying the Model Y, man, and it's a great daily driver.
man, it
So
must look good.
and at some point, man, I'm gonna replace the i8 at some point. Haven't decided which sports car I want to get yet, but we're gonna make
Yeah,
a
I can't
move
wait to see
at some
that.
point.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
spill the beans, but
Oh
I think I
no,
know
no,
what you're
no.
getting.
Nah, man.
That's
Y'all
what
don't
I'm
know
gonna
what I'm gonna
say.
get. Y'all don't know. I
I think I
don't
know
think
what they're
nobody know.
getting.
I don't
I
think
just kind
nobody
of
know.
sense it, you know. I
I,
think I know they're gonna get.
man, I don't think nobody know because you know it's gonna be it's gonna be a couple stops on my way to where what I really want to get, you know. But it's a couple different cars that I'm like I want to get, but I don't want to
Mhm.
keep. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I feel
Like
you. I feel you.
I want to drive this particular sports car, man, for like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to keep it. And then after
Yeah.
that, I want to get, you know, get to this different level, man. But I'm just enjoying where we at right now, man, with the Model Y. And I love driving the Lexus truck when it's time to change the pace. You know what I'm saying? So
Man, the Lexus truck is pressure though.
oh yeah. Oh, I mean,
Truck is
and you know,
pressure.
it's you know, it's luxury. It's luxury, man. It's and I like sitting up high in the Lexus truck. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I definitely enjoy that. And you got that feeling like, and you could because it's 4x4. You know, if you need to drive over top of something, you could. You know what I'm saying? In the Lexus truck, that is. So yeah, man. Yeah, carbon
Huh.
footprint. Yeah, pretty much zero.
Sheesh, the grand family putting down some knowledge. I did not know all this.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, out there in Cali, man. You know they really big on emissions out there in
man,
Cali.
that is crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, man, all the way.
Man, I didn't know all that went down with the footprints and all that. So every car manufacturer has a lot of carbon footprint. When the gas car manufacturers run out of carbon credits, they buy credits from Tesla because Tesla carbon footprint is virtually zero.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
That
man.
that right there
Zero.
is
But the safety is the number one. And when if you buy a Tesla, you know that's what you'll feel more than anything. Yeah, you're gonna have fun going fast, but man, you definitely feel safer for sure. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm,
Because yeah, you can feel it, man. Like dang, I got an extra set of eyes helping me drive this car, and I think that's amazing.
right. Yeah, that's crazy. That is
Hmm.
crazy,
Yeah, man. I'm
man.
enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, brother.
Like Evapors said a long time ago, he gonna be the entrepreneur, not entrepreneur, like the what they call it, the I'm gonna say the leader of the Tesla movement.
Oh
That's what
yeah,
he's
yeah,
gonna be.
right. Again, you know, like I said, man, nobody before I started the channel with the 2021 Model Y, there's nobody that looked like me that is out doing what I'm doing, you know, with the Tesla. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy Rich Rebuilds, he's not doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? He wants to take freaking Teslas and turn them into V8s. You know what I'm saying? That's my homeboy too. So we cool. So he's not doing what I'm doing. Like I'm doing like what the normal YouTubers do, but it's usually with a Mopar. It's usually with a Mustang. It's usually with a Corvette and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is taking the Tesla and doing what I'm doing with it. I mean, first drag racing history with a donk, and it happened to be the Z06, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so those are the kind of things I want to do, and just document it along the way, have fun with it. You know what I mean? And the folk that's with it, they gonna come to the channel, they gonna watch. The folk that's not with it, they ain't gotta watch, man. My mortgage still gonna get paid. It was getting paid. It's been getting paid from day one, man. It don't have nothing to do with no YouTube money either, man. And that's the good part. It ain't based on money, man. I do YouTube, man, to share my life, to be a positive force, to motivate, inspire folk that want to be motivated and inspired, man. You know what I mean? And that ain't everybody flavor. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So if I'm not your flavor, I'm not your flavor, man. I'm gonna be all right, man. My 2 daughters still gonna love me. My wife still gonna love me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna look out the window and see jokers missing putts and knocking. This guy just missed a putt. So that's why I just said that. I'm still gonna see folk playing golf, man.
I know that's why I'm laughing.
Yeah, I'm still gonna trust God, man, and just be a good citizen, man. I think that's overlooked, man. Just being a good citizen, minding your business, loving people. You know what I mean? And that's not like the most popular thing. Controversy, sex, and violence, and all that stuff seems to get more attention. But I'm not seeking attention. You know what I mean?
Plus, it ain't worth it. Cause I mean, as you know, I ain't trying to preach on y'all today, but as believers, we have a high calling anyway. You called to be the salt of the earth. We're not supposed to be, into all that unnecessary, drama and all that other extra stuff. Because I mean, we're here to make a difference. I can care less on who doing this to what or whatever. That's beyond me. I really don't care. You can miss me all that. It's just but we have to be called to a higher calling, and we're gonna keep on walking on our purpose. Because we're gonna make a difference.
Absolutely, man. So let's keep doing that, man. And
definitely,
we'll say that. What they say the drama for your mama, man.
Now my mama, she don't play with no drama, but
drama for
somebody else mama.
It's some mamas that like to watch the soap operas. Back in the day, man, they like to watch the soap operas. So that's drama. You know what I'm saying? Drama, like acting. Say the drama for your mama because they want to watch the soap operas and all of that stuff, man. So you're not gonna see none on Evapors channel. You're not gonna see none on Evapors Tesla race.
Oh man,
you're not gonna see no drama on Car Talk TV, man. You're gonna see two OGs, man, representing their families. You know what I'm saying? Putting a good name on the culture. That's all you gonna see over there, man. So yeah, man. Yeah, they got 31 more.
They go to Baskin Robbins. They got 31 more flavors.
Man, look, they can go to Baskin Robbins. I don't care where they go. You know what I'm saying? I don't care where they go.
Oh man,
I don't care where
that
they
will
go.
Give me a headache. Oh man,
yeah. I'm enjoying whatever flavor I am. I'm enjoying life, man, and I'm enjoying watching other people.
I'm enjoying the pure
life.
flavor, man. Ozarka water, man. H2O.
Yeah, this little bit of hazelnut coffee, man. But I'm enjoying watching other people enjoy life too, man, because I love celebrating other people. So it brings me a lot of joy, man, when I see somebody build a house. I see somebody get a promotion on their job. I see somebody have a child, get married. Maybe share a story of how they rebuilt their credit and got their money right. You know what I mean? All the important things in life, man. I love,
that's purpose driven. I mean,
yeah, man. I love that stuff, man. Like you can go buy 50 cars right now. You'll still be miserable.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If you really looking for love from your kids or from a significant other, a car can't replace it. A house, a trip to Dubai, none of that stuff can replace the real people and the real genuine love, man, that you need, man. So I'll leave on that note, man.
Hey man, that's the that's our real spiel for the day early in the morning. If y'all go share this with y'all friends, y'all definitely go tap in and subscribe and support Evapors on his Instagrams, YouTubes, and everything, man. Links in the description, by the way. But
yeah, man.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Like always, man. Like I said, it is early in the morning. I'm about to go back to sleep for a little bit, but
I might lay down a little bit, man. Just hang out with my daughters, man. Lay down with my daughters for a little bit, man. Wake them up. Yeah, I think that's what
yeah,
we're gonna
most
do.
definitely.
Yeah,
Family
for
always
sure.
come first, man, for sure.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, thank y'all for tapping in. Gonna end this live stream reaction video. And like I said, y'all never know when y'all videos are next. So I'll keep on tuning in, but we gonna see. But to the next one. This is One Coffee with King Evapors and Mr. Ouuwee. And we are out the building, man. Catch y'all on the next live stream.